Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 2nd to the 9th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm starting off with your oracle card. This is going to give us the core theme for the week. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And lastly, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, your core theme is number 4, higher power. And when we get this message, my dearest Sagittarians, you're being told that you are highly connected to Spirit this week. And Spirit, my dear Sagittarians, is going to be communicating with you through your intuition, your gut feelings, your hunches, your dreams, your premonitions. If you can see here, we've got the key sitting in the third eye chakra. So we know that the key to receiving knowledge, answers, insights is through your third eye. I'm going to start off over here with 5 of Swords, and we're looking at the area you should focus on. So we want to see now what 5 of Swords is for Sagittarius, please. Judgment. My dearest Sagittarians, what I'm seeing here for you is an exceptionally positive message. 5 of Wands is speaking to me of a challenging period you are coming out of. And this challenging period, my dear Sagittarians, had this energy of one day you felt like you were winning, the next day you took 2 steps back. Then it took you 2-3 days to get back to yourself again, and you went out there and you felt you were winning, and then just a few days later, something else happened that set you back. But now we are being told this is coming to an end. And with Judgment sitting beneath our 5 of Swords, my dearest Sagittarians, what you have been through was or is a life lesson. There was something you had to learn while you went through this experience. I will give you a very simple example. If you and your significant other are going through a challenging period, and one week everything seems absolutely fine. You're getting on, things feel good, you feel like you are both on the right road together. And then the following week, your significant other gets angry with you, starts yelling at you, you yell back, they stop speaking to you, you stop speaking to them, and then for a few days everything is dreadful. Then you make up, you decide, right, let's not do this again. But then, after a few days, the same pattern repeats. Now, Sagittarius, I've given you a love example. This could be something going on within your family. This could be something at work. But it's this energy of this constant battle, thinking that you're on top of it, and then taking 2 steps back. This, my dear Sagittarius, was something you had to go through. There was something here you had to learn about yourself, and there was something you had to learn about the other person or people involved. Please know that you are going to be feeling the energy of, right, this is now finally over. Now, how it ends, of course, will be very different for everybody. But this is where you're being asked to work with the higher power energy. Sagittarius, what feels right? Does it feel right to stay in this relationship or this environment? Does it feel right to take a break? Does it feel right to leave it behind? Trust your intuition because it's coming from Spirit. This experience has taught you a lot. Now it's time to rise up, take all that wisdom that you have gained from whatever this is, and implement it. You've got Spirit on your side, guiding you and protecting you. Ask for help, my dear Sagittarius, but whatever it is, this energy, whatever it was for you, is coming to an end. Let's move on now and see what Ace of Wands is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what Ace of Wands is for Sagittarius, please. The Chariot. My dear Sagittarians, with Ace of Wands and the Chariot coming out here, I do not feel you have any big challenges coming through this week. As you can see, the hand of God is coming through with this wand, the wand of infinite possibility, which I feel is very connected to what we have just seen and spoken about. And this is Spirit giving you a chance to do something different, to create, to initiate something different, to bring new people and experiences into your life. And Sagittarius, with the Chariot sitting here, I see that you do this. I see that you do not hesitate accepting this wand. You feel Spirit's energy around you, and it's going to come through very differently for everybody. You know, Sagittarius, for some of us, we see certain number sequences, or we see certain symbols or animals, butterflies or birds. Please take this all as very big signs if it means something to you. Because what I'm seeing is that when you say yes to whatever this is, my dear Sagittarius, you are moving ahead with our Chariot energy. Full steam ahead. The Chariot is an energy of success and speed. So things are going to happen very quickly for you now. If you decide, my dear Sagittarius, that you're staying in your relationship and you're going to make it work no matter what I see is that you will come up with great ideas for you and your partner to get over this incredibly challenging time. Whether you go and speak to somebody, whether you go on a romantic weekend and thrash everything out together, you will find a way. With these two cards coming through, you, my dear Sagittarius, are going to get the breakthrough you want, and you're moving ahead successfully. Now let us see what the Magician is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what the Magician is for Sagittarius, please. Right, let us see what we have here, Sagittarius. We've got two cards. We're going to take them both. So we've got Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So we're speaking about this energy over here. Now, Sagittarius, you've got two aces coming through, which for me takes the reading to another level completely. So we see the presence of the hand of God coming through twice, and your core message was higher power, everything to do with your connection to Source, to Spirit. You, my dear Sagittarius, are in for an exceptional week. Under messages and advice from Spirit, we see the Magician coming through. The Magician here is speaking to us of a big change and transformation coming about. And the transformation has very much to do with what this represents to you. Whatever it is, and whatever it still might be, you might still be in it, my dearest Sagittarians. Spirit wants you to expect a wonderful transformation. The time of playing it small, being cautious, are things going to work out? Is it safe for me to take a step forward? Is my boss going to come down and yell at me today? Do I need to avoid them and not answer back and just keep quiet no matter what they say? That's over. You no longer need to be afraid or cautious, because we've got Ace of Pentacles coming through. Spirit is confirming that this transformation with your two aces, Magician and higher power, you're walking down a new road. Now, my dear Sagittarians, this transformation is lifting you out of a situation or circumstance. The lesson is learnt, and now you are ready to embark on whatever you want to bring about in your life. This is our Magician energy. Whatever you've put up out there, whatever you've been wishing for, praying for, if your relationship has been incredibly challenging and you've just been wishing and praying for a relationship of ease, where your partner gets you and you get them, and there's no fighting and there's no arguing and there's no bringing each other down. one way or another, whether it's with this existing person or a new person, you are about to get it. You are going to accept this new opportunity, this new wand that Spirit is giving you. And my dear Sagittarius, Spirit is saying this road is opening up for you because the lesson is complete. Now you are on to your next chapter. What a big message coming through, Sagittarius. Right, let us see now what Queen of Wands is all about for you, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we just want to see now who or what Queen of Wands is for Sagittarius, please. The Eight of Cups. My dear Sagittarians, you are presenting this week as Queen of Wands. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. And it's wonderful to see you coming through as Queen of Wands, because it gives us an additional confirmation that you are accepting the wand from the hand of God. You are going to take whatever this is that is coming your way, my dear Sagittarius, because your eyes are wide open and you're highly connected to Spirit. That little ginger cat sitting at the Queen of Wands' feet speaks to us of our Queen's connection to divine, to higher power. Queen of Wands is the Queen that believes in co-creating and working with Spirit. This is the Queen that does her meditations, her visualizations, prayers, journaling, channeling, whatever comes easy and natural to you. And even if none of that sits with you, simply just ask Spirit for what you need this week. Queen of Wands is also our go-getting queen. This is not a queen who sits back and just waits for things to happen. She's going to drive this energy. As this comes to an end, she's going to make the most of it. She's going to harness that energy of the victory. As you can see, that young chap's got a smile on his face. It's been a hard journey, but he's coming out the winner. And with that, my dear Sagittarians, you'll leave behind anything that didn't work for you. All the arguing, the conflict, the struggle, the strife, the scarcity, all of that energy you leave behind, and you now move on to what these two aces represent to you. Very nice to see, Sagittarius. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels for the week. So we just want to see now what Sagittarius's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have got forgiveness. Now, Sagittarius, this is a very interesting message. Your angels are asking you to forgive yourself and whomever might be involved in this Five of Swords energy. Whether it is your boss, a friend, or a significant other, whether they are in your life, or whether you have recently decided to leave that particular relationship. Spirit wants you not only to forgive them, but to forgive yourself with regards to whatever went on in this situation. It's time to let it go, my dear Sagittarius. Whatever happened, happened. You are now moving on to something else completely, and you do not need to carry that energy with you. What you needed to learn and what you needed to take out of that experience, you have. Now, forgive yourself, forgive those concerned, let it go, and focus, my dear Sagittarius, on all the wonderful energies coming your way. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.